1019
KACQ.
I'm Casey Chapman here with your local Lampasas area news. This newscast is a service of Hoff Power Ford. It was another relatively easy day for LPD yesterday. Officers started off responding to a suspicious vehicle call in the midnight hour in the 500 block of North Key. It stayed quiet up until the lunch hour when dispatchers sent them out on a reported home burglary in the 400 block of South Broad Street. A credit card abuse was reported in the 1300 block of East Central Texas Expressway, and officers were sent out on a suspicious activity call in the 1500 block of East 4th. A fraud case was reported in the 900 block of North Key and a criminal trespass in the 1000 block of West Avenue E. Later in the afternoon, officers were sent out to cool off a disturbance in the 300 block of South Walnut in the 6 o'clock hour, and one non-injury wreck was swept up in the 200 block of North Key. No arrests were made by the city. The county booked in 34-year-old Lampasas woman on a probation violation, a 73-year-old Cove man on an out-of-county charge, and an 18-year-old Cove woman for possession of marijuana. Lomito went out on a fish and game call and checked out a suspicious person. Kipner settled a disturbance, worked a couple of civil matters, and cleared a wreck. County deputies were sent out to cool off a disturbance and rolled out to Cove on a shots fired call and to sweep up a wreck. Stick around, more Lampasas local area news is coming up next.
There's nothing like a Ford, and there's no better place to get yourself driving that new Ford like Hoff Power Ford in Lampasas. With many different vehicles to choose from, with the best prices in Central Texas, with the highest quality and friendliest service center that takes care of you and your car for years to come. Don't wait any longer. Check them out at 902 North Key Avenue in Lampasas, or go online to hford.com. See their inventory, value your trade-in, and take advantage of their local pickup and delivery. Or call Spencer McKnight at 512-556-3631. Get yourself driving your new ride today. There's nothing like a Ford.
Let's go, Let's go!
It sounds like something out of the Jetsons. The future of travel is being developed right here in Texas, and it does not involve cars.
San Antonio-based Southwest Research Institute has received a $7 million federal grant to help develop air taxis, which Austin Whittington says are possible thanks to some high-tech advances.
Materials are getting better. They're getting more lightweight. You can fly something that has enough power to carry, a person or two.
Thanks to new lightweight batteries, he says. Several high-tech firms are currently developing air taxis. Uber will be testing them in Dallas. Michael Board, TSN News.
Texans stranded in Peru after the country abruptly shut its borders because of the coronavirus thought their nightmare was over when the government chartered planes arriving to fly them to Miami.
Months later, the bills came in. According to the Texas Tribune, the U.S. State Department has sent letters to Americans, including some Texans, rescued abroad during the pandemic, asking them to pay for their flights. These letters threaten to withhold tax refund or Social Security payments if the debt goes unpaid for months, and lawmakers in Congress have tried unsuccessfully to waive the charges. Most of them were charged around $1,300 for the evacuation flight, a higher than expected cost. Interest is added if they don't pay within a month of the due date, and they could be placed in the crosshairs of private debt collection agencies, have their credit damaged, or have their wages garnished if the debt goes unpaid long enough.
This Friday, St. Mary's Catholic Church will be giving out turkeys to needy families starting at 10 until they're all gone. And every county in Texas is now seeing cases of the virus.
Loving County had been the lone holdout among the state's 254 counties, but now, according to the state, they have 3 infections, 2 more than King County in the northwest part of the state. Loving County borders New Mexico and far west Texas. As of July 1st, 2019, it had a population of 169. It is the least populated county in Texas, and in fact the least populated county in the lower 48. Only one county in the nation, in Hawaii, has fewer people. Barbara Schwartz, TSN News.
For your COVID-19 update, as of yesterday, there was over 139,000 estimated active cases of the virus in Texas. That number is up 4,000 since yesterday, but over 883,000 Texans have recovered from the virus so far, and that number is up 8,000 since the previous day.
Around the region, Bell County is up to 7,549. Coryell County jumped up 27, now with 2,199. Burnett added 7, totaling 1,259, and Mills is up 1 at 114. San Saba added a couple with 270, and Hamilton is up 5 at 258 total cases. The number of total cases does include those who have recovered, and the number of spikes could be a result of increased testing and or late reporting. Here locally, as of yesterday, Lampasas County was reporting 49 active cases, a 14-case jump from the previous report. 2 remain hospitalized and one of those in critical condition. There are 12 fatalities reported so far, and 435 county residents have recovered from the virus.
In sports, the Badgers head to the next round of the playoff against Corpus Christi Miller this Saturday night in San Antonio. The two teams will meet up at Dub Ferris Athletic Complex. In sports, the Badgers head to the next round of the playoffs against Corpus Christi Miller this Saturday night in San Antonio. The two teams will meet up at Dub Ferris Athletic Complex. If you can't make it to the game, tune into Lampasas Radio for the play-by-play action, with the pregame show at 7:30, kickoff at 8. Lady Badger varsity basketball remains undefeated after squeaking by 6A Killeen last night, 49-46. The Lady Badgers sit at a 4-0 on their season so far. JV also had a close one, but pulled it off, winning 37-33. The freshmen destroyed Killeen 69-5. Up next for the ladies is the road game against Austin's Crockett on Friday, with tip-off at 5:15, 6:15, and 7:15. The JV and varsity boys basketball teams head to Cameron on Friday. JV tip-off at 6:15, varsity at 7:30.
You're looking at a sunny day today, heating your temperatures to around 75 and a little windy with some south winds coming at you between 5 to 10 miles per hour, increasing to 10 to 15 in the afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 25. You'll get increasing clouds for you tonight with your temperatures bottoming out at 53. It'll start out mostly cloudy for you tomorrow, then gradually clear during the afternoon with your temperatures peaking at 76. Clear skies later in the evening with temps bottoming out at 57. And you're looking at a sunny Friday with a high near 75, partly cloudy later in the night and a low of 62.
Are you looking for a job or want to know the upcoming events? Well, here's Trinity Hutzel with Inside the Fold.
Hi, my name is Trinity Hutzel, and I'm bringing you Inside the Fold. If you're looking for a job, Lampasas Radio is now hiring. You can send your resume to debbiewitcher@gmail.com. Someone is needed to clear Cedar with a dozer. Hoffbauer Chevrolet still has immediate openings for porter or quick service technician. LA Porter Construction is still seeking an experienced 980M loader operator for the rock quarry. Orinda Education is seeking caring persons to act as surrogate parents for at-risk kids for their new location in Goldthwaite, Texas. El Rodeo and Country Kitchen are both hiring. And for more information on someone hiring a shop tech or tire tech, you can look inside your local radiogram in our Help Wanted section. And on Friday, November 20th, St. Mary's Catholic Church is giving away turkeys to needy families. And don't forget, you can always get fresh, free-range eggs for $4 a dozen or a liter of vanilla for $17 a bottle. Thank you for watching. This has been Inside the Fold.
Thank you, Trinity, and thank you to our viewers. We will see you again tomorrow. I'm Casey Chapman here with your local Lampasas area news.
1019 KACQ.